Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 25th, I think. Anna and I just got back from Salina, Texas. We were down there over the weekend for the Texas Wagyu Association, the spring Steaks Are High sale, Wagyu cattle sale. It was a hoot. A good time was had by all. We got a chance to eat some really good food and share a drink or two with our friends. Thankfully, Anna didn't buy a cow this trip, so we didn't have to make arrangements to get something brought home. Anyway, we've been back for a day or so, got caught up. It's finally starting to maybe get a little bit wetter. Looks like maybe we may get some rain. But anyway, everything's knocked out. The chores are done. And now we're getting ready to go to Kansas. We're going to go to Hays, Kansas, and pick up the grandson and a donor cow that we've got over by Salina. I'm guessing the cow's going to be easier to load than the grandson, but we'll see how that goes. Coming up later in Salina, here in about a month, is the Passion for Prime Wagyu sale put on by JDA. It should be a really good sale. It was a good sale last year, a lot of buyer turnout, a lot of interest, a lot of good cattle. We have two bulls that we're going to sell in Salina on May 13th. So another thing that we've done is we actually got the bulls ready and had some video taken. So part of the sales process, some of the sale will be conducted online. So we had to get some video made of the bulls for the sale, and I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. They're just 1 minute long. There are two of them, and these are the two bulls that we're going to sell in Salina in May. Enjoy that, and I think when you're done watching, I'm going to go ahead and read you a story, try to get the story read, get this rendered, and try to get something ready for my YouTube channel. It's been probably close to a month since I put anything out. And again, it's just because I can't do anything as far as an upload until we get to Hays. But anyway, watch the bulls, listen to the story, try to have a good time, and I'll get with you later. Okay, here we go. How do you want to die? A few weeks back, I wrote about our dogs Jake and Sissy. The story ended with Jake's eventual demise. Now, this morning, Sissy showed back up without Jake. I thought to myself, the coyotes must have finally got the old codger. He eventually trotted in, no worse for the wear. But that got me to thinking, sooner or later we're all going to cash in our chips. So let me ask you this. How do you want to die? Me? I want to go with sweat on my brow and the sun on my face, with my boots on. If I get to choose, I'm hoping for a heart attack while hand digging a post hole. For you, maybe it'll be a heart attack in the arms of a beautiful woman or a handsome man. Men, you can take your boots off for this one. Ladies, if it's cold, go ahead and leave your socks on. Or better yet, for me, maybe I'll be struck by lightning one evening while checking cows, after a supper of fried chicken done right, shook in a paper sack, then pan-fried in Crisco, with homemade rolls and a big wedge of cherry pie. Or even better, I'll fall over dead early one morning after chores, leaned up against the haystack, watching the sun come up. With any luck, I'll have just thanked God for another beautiful day. Getting back to old Jake. Would I rather come upon his cold, stiff body, laying on his blanket in the garage, or maybe find him run over in the road by his archenemy, the mailman? Neither one, I suppose. If I get to choose, I choose not to know. That way, if he doesn't show up some morning at daybreak, I can watch him in my mind's eye going out in a blaze of glory, in the belly of the big draw, east of the cement barn, haired up, with a snarl on his old gray face, staring into the yellow eyes of the coyotes he spent his life fighting. What did Tom Russell say? If our bones bleach on the desert, we'll consider we are blessed. Sadly enough, just like dogs and people, countries and civilizations must all die as well. The Romans did it. The Mayans did it. Some say the Native Americans around Mesa Verde did it. When I look at this country, I see an old woman. She is frail and tired and sick. So tonight, before you turn in, ask God for a favor. If the United States is eventually going to die, let her die with dignity, with sweat on her brow and the sun on her face, staring into the eyes of her enemies with her boots on. So, kind of a somber, serious story. Don't let it bug you. Life is good. Talk to you later.